Psalm 119:1 says, "Blessed are those whose way is blameless, who walk in the law of the Lord." The psalmist makes it clear those who are blameless walk in the law of the Lord. In other words, they not only know God's commandments, but they also obey them. Recently, I met with my friend and former seminary professor. The conversation quickly turned to how easy it is to forget who we are as followers of Christ. And he suggested that one of the reasons is the fact that we lack thorough and skillful biblical, exegetical, interpretive methods. And immediately I felt as if I had just stepped back into his seminary classroom. But I thought about it and I said, yes, but I also believe that many pastors and priests are skilled to define Scripture accurately. But because we fail to guard our hearts intentionally, we are easily influenced by outside sources and we forget who we are to follow and why. It's not sufficient to engage just the head if we don't engage the heart. And it's dangerous only to practice the heart without the head. Our dialogue reminded me of two teaching processes in Judaism, Halakha and Haggadah. Both are distinct approaches to understanding Scripture. Halakha is instruction about legal rulings of Scripture, for example, what you can or cannot do on the Sabbath. But Haggadah engages a storytelling of biblical narratives that interprets the meaning behind the text. In other words, why we can or cannot do certain things on the Sabbath. We live in a time when many do not understand the facts of Scripture, and we need that head knowledge that teaches us the facts. But we also have to have the heart. Knowing the facts about God is not the same thing as knowing God. And so the Pharisees were diligent in their attempt to make God's instructions clear. They knew the law, but they failed to obey God's commandments. You see, head without heart encourages legalism, but heart without head invites experience without substance. Both are needed. I pray you will have a blessed week.